Here you go.
What's up, gang?
Love these glasses.
Welcome back to another video. It's been a little bit. We have a lot to catch up on.
We do.
So,
And quickly, we're gonna make a little toast
make a little toast.
before we get into it.
Oh, are we announcing it right now?
What?
If you watched the last vlog, we are now engaged.
Woohoo!
Fiancés.
I haven't got to call you my fiance to anyone yet.
I was on the phone with the place I got the ring from, and I needed to add insurance. Bonehead move, guys. But I was like, I had to say like my fiance.
You did?
Because I was like, let me just ask my fiance real quick, and I was like, oh.
Holy shit,
But
so
yeah.
weird.
So that happened.
So weird. And now when I introduce you, also I'm like so bad at introducing you, but
You're the worst introducer I think I've ever
whatever.
met.
One day when I figure it out, I'll get to say, this is my fiance.
Like you're always just like,
Like, hey,
like, oh my.
hey,
Hi, I'm David.
stop.
But anyways, yes, we are engaged. So we are, it's kind of our first week of being engaged. So we're gonna go
Yeah.
do a little celebration and kind of soak it in tonight. We're gonna go to sushi.
Yum.
We're on a sushi date. So right now we're just doing like a little pregame. We are about to
Cheers.
pour up a little bottle of Vouv. This isn't, I mean, we've got a lot, but I believe the one with the wrap on it still was from your brother and his wife, so.
It was?
Yeah.
What the heck?
They gave it to me before they left and like
Angels.
the night, so.
What the heck? So yeah, figured we would pop a bottle, do a little toast, and then figured we would have a little story time.
Yeah, we can do story time.
Yeah, because we vlogged a little bit, as you guys probably saw in the last vlog. My sister got some bits. Our friend Brody had a little drone footage. But we didn't like sit down and talk much. There was no like explanation of anything.
There was no time really either.
Yeah, but we did have a great like birthday weekend video. But anyways, wanted to yeah, sit down and do a little story time of the weekend, the engagement, all the fun stuff.
What do you want to start with?
I don't even know. I guess you could start.
Like with how it all went down?
I guess so.
Okay.
I mean, you were the
I mean,
You were the leader
okay,
in
so this is how the whole engagement came about. I ordered the ring beginning of May.
Wait, let's start with like, when did you decide you were like, okay, let's
I
do
knew
this, people?
I knew I was gonna do it before the end of this year.
Okay.
So I knew I was gonna either do it around your birthday because we had all of our friends and family in town, all of our closest friends and family in town.
Best part.
Or I was also heavily thinking about the Europe card because we were going to Europe in November. We have a trip planned to go to London and Paris.
That's what really threw me off, you guys.
So, and a lot of people thought I was gonna pull a Europe card.
For sure. I
So-
mean, a little cliche, but like also so
sure.
stunning and beautiful and would have been so cool.
So it really, the whole thing happened like within a week. I was kind of like basing it off of like feeling of like how it felt and if it felt right. So I got the ring at the beginning of May. It got delivered to Austin mid-May. We were in Alaska like the whole beginning of May. So when we got back, I went and looked at the ring, made sure everything checked out. And then as like everything kept creeping closer, I was like starting to like think about how I wanted to do it or if I wanted to do it. And I think kind of like what really like it came down to is I knew it was important to you to have everyone there.
Big time.
So
Big time.
Okay.
And if not there, like, I mean, anything would be perfect. Anything would be a dream.
yeah.
But I would have loved to have all my friends and family there, like, at the thing. Or if not, like, you know, the following week or something, like, so soon after to celebrate.
Right.
All, like, in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that came down to it. And like building up to like your birthday and stuff, like
Yeah.
the energy was just like
Good.
yeah, it started just like picking up and it was just like good, like people were flying in, people were really excited, so I was like, man, I'm about to make this weekend like legendary.
The people that flew in for my birthday are just like, I'm still not over it. I'm still so blown away. The people that even just like when I asked them or invited whoever that were like, oh, yep, got a ticket, I'm on the way. I was just shook, still shook by that.
Yeah.
For my birthday.
But I forgot where I even was. But anyways, I think we had a few guests, including your sister, your little sister, come in on Monday, I believe. And I still didn't tell anybody. Like I was even planning on proposing. The proposal would have happened on Friday. So
It was Monday and no one knew
Yeah.
yet.
I didn't even know. And then Tuesday hits, and I don't know what came about me that day. I woke up Tuesday like pretty like refreshed and like ready to just like
Ready to do it?
yeah, take on the day, and like just I just felt the energy of everybody coming in. Everyone was so happy already.
Was I being nice that day?
I think you were being pretty nice. But me and your sister went to coffee that morning, and it's funny because it just happened so naturally. It was like I needed a coffee, she needed a coffee. Like
Yeah.
it was like the one time like
I was about to go too.
you were.
Yeah.
And if you went, it probably like who knows how shit would have went.
Oh God.
But me and Larson went to coffee that morning, and then literally I was like, I kind of knew I was doing it on Friday at that point, but literally Larson was literally the first person to know. So I told Lars.
Larson's my younger sister. She's exactly 10 years younger than I am.
Yes. But I told Lars, bought our coffee, and then instant tears.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. And then right after that, because we were gone for a while, I was surprised you didn't ask more questions when we got back.
You were?
I mean, we were gone for a solid like 30 minutes.
I was, the week leading up to my birthday, I was in like a go mode. Like I had so much to do. I was nonstop. I was up so late. I feel like I was up till like 2 a.m. every day.
Yeah.
Just trying to get stuff ready and stuff done. We had so many guests like coming in, boom, boom, boom all week. So yeah, you being gone at coffee for too long wasn't
Last year worries.
not my way.
Well, good.
Can we cheers?
Yeah, cheers. And then I told Lars, and then, which was like so clutch because I called your dad immediately after, which I was like, I wanted to like throw up. I was not ready for that call.
You had the support.
Yeah, so having Lars there actually was like very helpful. But yeah, I called your dad, gave me the green light, and then I think I called your mom later that night, and then yeah, we were good to go after that.
You were ready?
Yeah.
You had the ring by that point?
Yeah, I had the ring.
Cool.
I had the ring for a few days by that point. It was just sitting in my camera bag.
I'm not a snoop. Like I'm very much not a snoop person in other people's things, but I am like a cleaner. Like if I see your shit peeking out of somewhere I shouldn't be peeking out of, or if it's in like a, it needs to be put away, I will get in there and like dig shit out and put it away.
I had my camera bag
Where
close
was it?
to me. It was under my bed,
Oh.
where it always is. But I mean, I had it like zipped up in like the secret compartment, covered with
Actually,
like.
I hate his backpack because it's so hard to find literally anything in there.
I had it tucked. There's no way.
Oh my God, that's funny.
But yeah, and then like I kept it a pretty good secret. I think the only people that knew were Chad and Jamie, my best friend's parents. I let them know before my grandma, my aunt, my dad, obviously, your mom, your dad, and then I didn't even tell your brother, but he ended up knowing anyways. Your dad and mom told him.
Hannah knew.
Yeah, they both knew.
Hannah guessed it.
A lot of people kind of, not a lot of people, a few people guessed it.
Yeah.
But
I'm like, no one wanted to
thankfully
help me out.
Thankfully nobody.
They did help me out in supporting, and like, I don't know who was. Oh no, Annie was clueless. I got my nails done with Annie. She had not a clue.
All your friends were clueless.
They were helpful with the dress thing though, because I was about to wear, we'll get to that, but I was about to wear a neon green dress, which honestly would have been so cute still.
Yeah. I'm
But
glad you were white.
everyone put me in a white dress, so
I'm glad you were white.
they were on it. But yeah,
Where was I?
I don't know, that's like kind of it. You told everyone, then you were ready. How'd you do all weekend?
All weekend?
Yeah.
Well, Friday I proposed.
I know, I'm just saying like leading up to it.
Oh, I was chilling. I was like not nervous at all.
Really?
Yeah. Until
Everyone-
Friday hit.
Friday.
Yeah.
How the weekend went was everyone got in, most people got in on Wednesday, so we all went to like a cocktail hour. I went so motherfucking hard. Actually, I don't even know if I went that hard.
You went
I
hard.
didn't eat dinner.
Yeah.
And then I went hard because people were like, oh, it's your birthday, have a shot, whatever.
Yeah.
So I went hard.
Yeah, you went hard Thursday.
So, but Wednesday, I mean, we had so much fun. And then Thursday, we woke up, had to pack up a U-Haul to get out to the lake.
Yeah, we had so much stuff.
Insanity. But we made it out to the lake around like 6 or something. We had Torchy's tacos for dinner. It was very casual. Everyone was in like their sweatshirts, and we played games, and we were up till
I was up very
all
late.
hours of the night.
Yeah.
And then Friday was my birthday.
Yeah.
Friday, June 2nd was my birthday. It's also his grandpa's birthday.
Special.
Jim's birthday. And woke up, the boat was delivered that day, so I was like crawling out of bed.
Yeah, you were hurting.
Oh my God.
I was hurting too. But
I had to go like sign for the boat. The pontoon boat got delivered that day. So anyways, got up, went down there, signed for that, came back up, we had some breakfast. Everyone was like a little sleepy, hungover, and like normal.
I was hungover / just nervous as hell. But it kind of worked in my favor because everyone just thought I was just like being like hungover. And
I thought
quiet.
Dame was just like not like Dame's one thing about him, he's not obsessed with the water in the way that I am. And so if we're like out on a boat, I'm like, oh, he's not having the time of his life.
Yeah, I'm there for the vibes.
Like, I don't know, I thought nothing. It was my birthday, so I was like, all I was thinking about was like just being out there surfing, having fun, whatever.
Yeah.
So anyways, we got on the boat, we went out for a surf day. It was a long surf day. I got so sunburnt, as I'm sure you guys can see in the photos that I'm about to post. So sunburnt.
Yeah, you got some sun for sure.
But we did a like split surf day, so like one group surfed first and then a second group surfed second.
Yeah.
And Dame got off for the second round. I stayed on the whole time. So Dame went home. And what'd you do all day?
Well, I went back on the pontoon.
You were still
I was
out
just chilling on the boat. I didn't want to just stay at the house because I feel like I would have just been like
lost your mind.
Pacing, yeah. So I was just on the boat with like your brother and then a few other people. For some context, there was about like 25 people there.
Right.
So that's why we did like saying the 2-group thing. And
yeah, there was a lot going on.
So
a lot going on. But I got back from the boat, the like surf boat, came back, had like a snack or something, and then it was time to get ready.
Yeah.
And people were like, get ready, like get in the shower, and I was like, oh, tired.
Yeah.
Sunburn.
Yeah, you were going
like I was just moving slower.
Yeah.
Like was in no rush because I'm like no one had even like started cooking dinner yet. I didn't cook a thing all weekend. But like dinner was even like nobody was around like. So I was pretty slow-mo, but I finally got in the shower and then all the girls came in or started trickling into my room. And so Dame was like, all you girls should get ready in here. I was like, good idea, because everyone was dispersed around the house and not everyone had their own bathroom. So
I needed all the girls in one thing, and you guys just like listened automatically, and I was like, oh, cool.
You know, one of my favorite moments though was right after I got in the shower, you came and like took a shot with me.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was cute.
Yeah.
It was like a good start to the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had some espresso martinis while we got ready. Yeah, all the girls were just girling in there, doing our hair. Lars was doing all of our eyeshadow. Everyone was having a good time. People were like feeding drinks into the room. You came in probably like once or twice.
I came in probably once, twice, thrice times.
Really?
Yeah, I came in a few times for sure, just to like catch a vibe.
Lisa Powell came in a lot and was like, get your ass out the door. We're ready to party. Like, let's go. But the whole like dress thing was everyone was wearing white because my whole birthday theme was like coastal cowgirl, baby blue, silver, and white. And so I wanted to do like one theme night for everyone. So we ended up with white. I thought about doing like silver metallic, but like boys in silver, no.
I think the all white was cool.
The all white was just like chic and timeless. So I'm so happy we did that.
Yeah.
But I was gonna wear like a pop of color so I could stand out in the pictures. But then again, same thing with the pictures. I was like, I just want to be timeless and
it's pretty timeless, cute
and classy. And this dress was like Miami, like it was so cute, but the vibes were just a little different.
Yeah.
But Lisa, everyone was kind of like, I would say go for the white. Jamie was like, go for the white. Hannah was like, white, I think.
I'm glad they said white.
They said white, but and Lise like sold it to me. She was like, if you still can't decide, like put the white on take cute family photos, and then you can put your green like party dress on.
That was a good call.
Later, and I was like, dream life, of course. Yeah, sounds good. So anyway, then everyone was like, hey, we're getting ready for like the party, something like we were gonna go out and like have a big cheers. Like Lise started bringing in champagne, and we were just like waiting for all the girls to like so we could all go out together. And everyone was kind of ready.
Yeah. I mean, to take it a few, like, so the whole plan.
That was my version of it.
So the whole plan of like on the proposal end was Larson was just gonna like prolong you getting ready like as much as possible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like we were going so slow.
Well, good. That was kind of the plan.
Oh, I felt like you were waiting down there forever, were you not?
I was, but that's like what I wanted. I didn't want.
Oh.
I just didn't want it to be like rushed.
Got it.
Okay, so mind you, the only people that knew were Larson, Mason, Hannah, your dad, your mom, Chad, Jamie.
Yeah.
So what is that, 7
Like,
people trying to keep the other like 20 people inside and upstairs. So the other 20 people did not know. And my whole thing was to keep everybody inside. So like your dad, your mom, Chad, your brother, and there's like 2 levels to this house. So they were keeping everybody inside, like whatever they could do. I was like, I don't give a shit what you guys have to do, just keep everybody inside.
Mind you, everybody like wants to play games. They want to grill. They want to like take the kid outside. Like everyone is like,
it's nice as hell outside.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care what you guys have to do, just keep everybody inside.
There was never one point until like, 3 a.m. that everyone was inside. Like everyone was in and out all day.
Yeah. And they did. So I did it on the dock, and I wanted to do it on the dock because I wanted it to be private. Like I want us to have that moment. It was important to me for it to be private. And then everybody come out and we'll like party after.
Yeah.
So the plan was that like your sister or Hannah would be like, all right girls, let's take like a picture on the deck or whatever. And then you'll like see me. And that's kind of how it worked out. Cause I kind of heard, it was kind of funny. Cause like I heard you guys come out the door and then we're like, where's Dame?
Oh my God. Well, we came out the room because we were all getting ready in the thing, and then we all had our cute little white outfits on, and then we were all gonna go out, and Lars was vlogging for me, like everyone had their video on, we're taking pictures, and so we were all going out to do like a big champagne cheers, and I'm like giving everyone hugs, we're all being cute, and I see everyone in their white, and I'm like, where's Dame? Like somebody get Dame's ass up here. Where is he? And I heard like no one was answering me, and then my mom was like, oh, I think he's downstairs with Mace or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like somebody get him. And then Lars and Hannah were like, my sister and sister-in-law said, let's take some family pictures like before sun was setting. So I was like, we need to like get it in now.
Yeah.
And so they were like, let's go down the stairs and go out like towards the dock area instead of out on the balcony. Every photo we took on the balcony was like, I don't know, backlit and whatever. So I was like, cute, okay, fine. And that we like all walked down there, and I kept being like, who's coming? Who's taking the picture? Get mom. Like, where's Dame? Like somebody. And then we're like walking, and they keep like kind of like ushering behind me, and I can hear kids. And I'm like, who's on the dock? Like, who's down there? But it happened to be like kids across the way, across the water that I could hear. So I kept being like, who is it? And then finally I turned the corner, and there he was.
There's this handsome guy waiting.
There he was.
And then, then she walked down, I proposed, and then...
don't forget the rose petals and the candles.
Oh yeah, I set like some candles out and some white rose petals.
Cute white shirt.
And I had my white button up on.
I like started crying instantly. My knees started shaking instantly. I was literally like, am I gonna have to start crawling down here? Like someone's gonna have to walk me down because I could not walk. My knees were like, not okay.
I like blacked out like when I saw you. Like I had like this whole thing in my head of like, this is what I'm gonna say when I propose. No, out the window. I still to this day don't even know what I said to you.
No, people keep asking me, I'm like, how'd it go? I'm like, I don't remember.
I blacked out completely.
Oh my God.
But I proposed, and then the aftermath of it was I had like her family and my close friends and family. Yeah. Like the real close friends and family. They're all close, but parents, immediate family, and then my close
brother
friends and family.
And sister.
Come down.
They all came down, and we got to do big hugs and lots of tears.
Yeah, and we took some good photos with them, and then everyone else like came out onto the top deck and started cheering.
They started screaming. I think my brother was the one who like nodded, signaled to
great
Lisa
timing.
Up there, like up. She was like on the glass peeking through, and I think he nodded to her or waved to her or something, and she was like, go! And everyone came out on the deck like screaming and cheering, and it was
perfect timing because we needed a little pick-me-up. We were getting depressed down there.
We were getting emo, like sobbing.
We needed a pick-me-up.
Oh man.
And then after that,
was perfect.
After that, we just kind of like partied and celebrated the rest of the night.
Well, one of my favorite moments, we almost forgot, was the neighbors who I kept hearing across the way started playing a song that we could hear from our house, and they what did they play? Go into the chapel.
About a chapel, yeah.
I lost it. That was like one of the coolest moments ever. I still like never got to say thank you.
I know.
That was so
we should have
cute.
paddled over there.
Yeah. But just having everyone there and like being able to hug everyone immediately after, and I don't know, know, it was so special. We had to FaceTime a few people that couldn't be there, but it still got to be like so in the moment and so
like,
and we'll get to celebrate with everyone accordingly.
It was pretty well executed
Soon
to
enough.
me.
It went so smoothly, don't you think?
I mean,
in my mind,
your eye,
I went smoothly for you.
It went very smoothly for me, but like I was sweating bullets.
You were?
Oh my gosh, you have no idea.
Were you like gonna throw up? Like I feel like I would have been like, I'm gonna throw up.
I mean, I was pacing around the entire house the entire time you guys were getting ready.
Really?
It was funny because like a couple people caught on to my like energy and were like,
oh yeah, some of the guys were like, is Damon okay?
Like, I'm like, no, he's just fucking freaking out. Freaking out internally.
A lot of people were clueless.
Yeah. A lot of people were clueless.
I will say, one of the things that also really threw me off is like the birthday thing. When people are like, everyone's like sneaking away, like, oh, we're gonna go to the house early, you know, and like do decor and like everyone being like sneaky about like texting or calling or stuff like that. Like I just assumed it's all for my birthday.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So birthday proposals are a good like little sneaky
camouflage.
Yeah, they really are. Or like any
I was thinking about doing it on Saturday, but I wanted there to be like another day for everyone to like have fun.
Which was so nice because then the next day we all got to celebrate together, and that would have been kind of sad if we all had to pack up the next day.
Yeah. So I thought it made sense because I was like teasing the idea. I was like, do I really want to be like on her birthday? Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's kind of So, but it worked out. But that's kind of how it happened.
So crazy.
The whole story.
Kind of the best day ever.
It was.
Yeah.
Legendary day.
It really was. And we had so much fun celebrating after. Mm-hmm. I was sick to my stomach. I could not eat. I was so like, I don't know what it was.
Yeah, you weren't eating anything.
I could not eat. I had to force feed myself. I told Michaela, everyone was like, you need to eat something. I told Michaela, I was like, in 1 hour, bring me a plate. I will shove it down just so I have some dinner.
Yeah. I remember that, and she brought it in like right on time.
Yeah, she did. I ate some food. We partied all night. Everyone was like grilling, hanging, so many hugs, so much love, like so many tears. It was fun. So special. We got some Brandon. We forgot to say. Yeah,
my best friend took the photos, engagement photos, really.
He shot the entire thing.
And they're insane. Like we will, I mean, if you don't follow us on Instagram, we'll drop our Instagram so you can take a look at some of the ones that we'll be posting. But
I can't wait to print them.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna make like a little photo book out of them, frame a few.
So
like,
cute.
100%. They turned out amazing.
Yeah, he shot the entire thing, and he just got all the like. They're not like posed like, hey. They're like moments. Candid hugs, tears, like ring cracking up, like. Goldie, like they're so good, and I like couldn't be happier with it. I'm like, it's so unfortunate that he won't be able to shoot our wedding because
I want him to have some fun.
No, he's having fun at the wedding, but we're gonna have to find someone just like that because they're so good. We did a lot of black and white ones, and they're just everything.
I wanted the black and white vibe. I told him
everything.
So
they're so good, especially with everyone's white tees on.
Yeah, the white theme worked out really perfect.
The white was so good, and I just can't stress enough how lucky I felt to have everyone there to celebrate with and to like hug and love on. And
I know it was important to you.
It was so much fun. And I'm still like coming down from it. This week of work has been
tough. Yeah, I know. The first week of engagement life has been working, and really like we've just been like trying to hang and recovering too, like
literally recovering, like getting this house in order, like doing some laundry. We have not ordered one grocery. We have so much leftover food from the weekend.
So much. It's crazy. Like we're good for like another week. But
this is the ring.
That's the ring. Showing up.
Cutie. Also, I realized like I have a crooked pinky. I don't know how to hold my hand straight. Everyone's like, let me take a picture of your ring, and I'm like, this is so awkward. Like what? So funny. But it's an oval aquamarine. It has some little diamonds on the side. I don't know, guys. I don't know the details of things like that, of rings. I
mean, I think you covered it.
I mean, that's
just
the
the
basics.
stone and the
but the aquamarine is everything to me. Baby blue is like my jam, if you didn't know that already. and my nails like could not have matched better. It's honestly a different tone of blue, but
I know when you got your nails done that day, I got pretty excited.
They're like
they're gonna look so good with the ring.
They're like Cinderella-y nails. They look really good with it. I almost did like, I was gonna do just like my basic white pearly, but at the last second I had seen this color and was like, oh, that'd be kind of sick. I want to go back and tell the guy that did them, like, you did my engagement nails. Shout out Coffee and Nails.
I remember when I picked up the ring, I was like, yeah, this is pretty fire.
So
like,
me.
It looks so good.
So me.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
It's definitely, it's so you.
I cannot wait to pick out your ring.
That's what all the girls said too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty fitting, huh?
100%. It's pretty.
You like it?
Oh yeah.
I love it.
But I mean, now that we feel like a little bit better, we are going to, I think we said that earlier, but we're going to sushi tonight. We're going to Chico to kind of like have a nice chill like celebration and
just us two
and have like a chill night. We're going like really late too. We're going to like at a 9 o'clock reservation, which is actually kind of fun because
it is nice, honestly, on a Friday, a really late reservation, because then after work you can just chill, take a shower, get ready, relax. It's nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that and kind of just like soak it in all
Soaking
together
it up.
and then enjoy the rest of the weekend really. But
I know, I don't know if we'll do this vlog separate or we'll bring you guys into the weekend vlog, but
we'll definitely
either way we'll be vlogging the weekend. So
but yeah,
that is our engagement story. I'm so excited. I guess next will be, oh my god, there's a bug in my drink. What is next? Like, are we talking like wedding plans? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, I mean, we'll take it as it comes, but definitely gonna start like looking at like wedding venues.
It feels so weird. Happens, like people are like, "When's the wedding?" I'm like, I'm still processing.
People are just like, "When, where?" I'm like,
"Geez." Like, I have no idea.
I know.
We haven't even really got to talk about it.
We haven't. We'll talk about it tonight maybe.
Tonight at sushi.
Yeah, we're gonna soak it in tonight, but we'll definitely bring you guys a sushi. But we just wanted to share like the whole story and like what's been
story time.
So
it was an amazing weekend. I will literally never forget it. I'm so glad we have it on film. And yeah, that's all. Follow us on Instagram. We'll keep updating a bunch of photos, hopefully some new reels or videos or TikToks or whatever, things like that. But
cheers, guys.
love ya.